Hello and welcome to yet another show and tell. This time it's Almoravid, Reconquista and Riposte in Spain, 1085 to 1086. Game design Volko Runke. This is the volume 2 of the Levy and Campaign series, GMT Games 2021. The first one in the series being Nevsky. I have an unboxing video for that one as well. Um, as soon as I found out that this is available, I jumped on the occasion and it was sold out. And then it's somehow vanished a little from went somewhat under my radar, but then I returned to Nevsky and my few hours of free time I've managed to delve into Nevsky and the system, and I said let's see what the other one is doing, and lo and behold I managed to get one, and this is it. Let's see if I can do this without hurting anybody. Without breaking stuff. So, big box as usual nowadays. Let's see what we have inside. Now we have a rule book. Looks like the other one. Colorful GMT style with some pictures. That's 36 pages. Then we have the background book of the campaign with the strategy, tips, example of play. So this is like it says, during the Reconquista, which traditionally goes from 711 to 1492. So the reconquering of the territories controlled by the Muslims. And now we are in the Almoravid dynasty, which is a Berber Muslim empire established in the 11th century. They occupy El Andalus, which is Andalusia, the kingdom of the Vandals initially, but it's this part of the Iberian Peninsula, so bits of today's Portugal and bits of today's Spain. So we have different historical portraits here, lord histories. I always like these type of stuff. We have El Cid, Rodrigo El Cid Campeador, Rodrigo Diaz de Vivar. Like I said, great learning experience. These types of games are Arts of War. So these are the Art of War cards and tips. Sources, always fun. So that's nice. We have the stickers for the lords. As usual, we have a set of spares, whichever you would consider. Probably these are the originals and these are the spares, but they are identical. Then we have counters The larger one pre-rounded, the smaller ones in need of clipping. So we have conquered by the Muslim side or the Christian side. They fall off quite easily, so there's no problem there. And we have some capability counters. And various, I mean, the Lord counters. Then we have the other markers. We have the politics reference stuff. Map. Then we have the commands, action requirements, and the procedure for the various commands. Horse. These are the instructions for the wooden units. Of course, like in Nevsky, there are I believe there are. I don't know if I can. Maybe they aren't. Maybe they aren't. There used to be counters, so if you would like to exchange the wooden units for counters and play a more non-Euro-y, more traditional wargame style, you could, but like, I don't know, these doesn't seem to have those like in Nevsky. Well, no matter, or maybe I'm if I'm not mistaken, that is. Well, don't matter. I really like to play with these types of units because it goes well with the map. It has that I don't know, Kriegspiele avant la lettre vibe with the period type map and the period type units. Of course, they didn't have counters with a bunch of information on them. They had stuff replacing them, like in chess, symbolizing. So these are the, I believe, the screens, or maybe some only art. It doesn't look like a screen, but maybe there are screens. So these are the Almoravids, and these are the Christians. Rodrigo, el Cid Campeador. Then we have the board, which is, I believe, I don't know, it's like the Nevsky one. So we thought it was bigger, but maybe it's a little bigger. I don't know. I'll have to compare it, but the same nice period type map with the calendar on the side. Well, because actually that's north over there. This is the south. We have the Almoravid area controlled by the Almoravids, and we have Leon and Aragon, the Christian state. So this is El Andalusia. As far as I can tell, we have something called taifas here, which in Romanian, taken from the Turks. I mean, I believe from the Ottoman language. I'm not really an expert, but taifas means talk or discussion. So maybe that's like the council in Nevsky. All in all, really good quality, really thick cardboard map. And these are the units, various infantry, cavalry, lord cylinders, just like in Nevsky. And then we have the boards of the lords. Yeah, that was lords of the boards. We have the boards of the lords. Let's see what's what. We have something like a battle board, maybe. This wasn't in Nevsky, as far as I can remember, but it's a cool little board. And we have the lords. We have the Almoravid lords, and we have the Spanish, mainly Christian lords, or maybe Spanish and Portuguese, Iberian, let's say, lords. We have two for Rodrigo. Maybe he's a marshal and not like in Nevsky. I don't know. We'll see. Then we have some uh, pieces that replace the dark purple pieces. Don't know why, but I'm sure there's a reason. We have dice. So these are green and yellow, as opposed to white and black in Nevsky. Ziploc baggies, always a good one. And a huge stack of, I mean huge, I've seen bigger, but it's a sizable amount of I had an Arab style knife, but I can't find it, so I had to use the creased one, which is more of an Indonesian um, lineage, but now we'll do. So we have the command cards. We have these are still command cards. We have the quality, good, thickish, good in hand. And these are the Arts of War with the events and capabilities. Another word of command, and the Arts of War. So these are the Arts of War for the Muslim side, and this is the pack of Arts of War cards for the Christian side. And an insert that can hide a part of the components. Not that they are needed, their being hidden is needed, but they usually take more place if you don't use that. So that's about it. So all in all, I'm very stoked about this. Really like the system, and so looking forward to trying it out to see what's different from Nevsky, apart, of course, of the historical flavor, if it is there, but from what I've read and I've seen, there sure is. So once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.